This client kept her sewing in for almost 5 months. And today, we gonna remove this thing. A lot of people think long-term protective styles automatically damage your hair, but that depends on who installs it, how it's maintained, and who removes it. And right now, you tuned into the best. She traveled across the country to trust me with her hair journey, and what we found underneath was over 2 inches of growth, recovering edges, and real progress. But first, we got to get through this removal process. Hey, curl friends, and welcome back to Coconuts, home of the Long Hair Society, where I show you, your mammy, your grandmammy, your baby daddy, and your kids how to get long hair. You ready? Let's grow! Grow. All right. Let's get into this video. I am too hyped because I just need you guys to see this progress. She is back for her second install, but I got to remove the sewing that I installed on her almost 5 months ago. She was able to do 19 weeks. She wanted to push it for 6 months, but she came in and she was like, that's it. I can't take no more. Now, a lot of people think that everybody just is willing to keep the same hairstyle in for 5 months. Listen, honey, my clients is fly girls. They used to getting their hair done every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, but they weren't getting the results that they really wanted. Yes, their hairstyles was looking real good, looking real tea, but at the same time, they was losing their edges. Their hair was getting thinner. It was getting more dry. So they wanted a solution where they can retain length. And as you can see, this method works. But first, we got to keep this hair on her head, because it's one thing to see over 2 inches of new growth, and it's another thing to keep that hair on your head, because a lot of us wear protective styles year after year, month after month, and we see the new growth, but we don't see the length. In this video, I'm going to show you how to keep that length on your head. As you can see, her new growth done webbed together. It done knotted up together. It looked like a little nest, but calm down. I got this. You know I got this. I do this. So I'm going to show you how I'm able to untangle 5 months worth of new growth without damaging their hair, because not everybody can do this. Don't think you can walk up on any old stylist and tell them that you need them to help you remove a 5 or 6 month sewing, because they're going to remove it all right. They're going to remove all your hair. That's a fact. That's a Fendi fact. And you know Fendi expensive, okay? You're going to lose your hair trying to mess with somebody who is not skilled in removing a 6 month sewing. So if you want to use this method, you're going to have to pay attention to this video. You see I'm working with 2 products. Both of them are all natural products that you can get from coconuts.com. I use this to remove any and all protective styles, because these 2 products is going to make sure I have the slip to help retain length. Y'all see this. Somebody who's not in their right mind would just go ahead and take the scissors to this. They'll be like, nah, this got to go. But you see, what I see right now, I see long hair. When I see this, I'm like, oh yeah, her hair gonna be long. I get excited because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna retain this. I got this. What I do, I use them 2 products. I use my fingers and I start the finger detangling. I start raking through the hair. I start gently pulling apart. I'm making sure I'm removing shed hair without a comb. If you think you're going to bring a comb to this, your client might get up and slap fire out of you. Because if you think you're going to comb through somebody's hair and they going to let you it ain't going to work. Nah, don't even try to do it. Don't even try to use your fingers. Use those 2 products and you can get through basically any type of matting, in my opinion. Well, in my facts, because I prove it over and over, but you know what I'm saying. Now, I'm using gloves, not because I feel like her hair is just gross or anything. No, I don't really like cold, wet hands. I don't like when my hands are cold, and I don't like when it's wet all the time. And this is a process. It takes me like a good hour, depending on the length of the person's hair and the density. It can take even 2 hours. It can even take 3 hours. Whatever it takes. It's been 5 months. It's going to take some time for me to get through this. But as you can see, I'm getting through it. Now, do you have to use this 5-6 month method sewing to get to long hair? Absolutely not. There are many ways to skin a cat. And this is how I skin my pussy cat. Okay? I just use these methods because I know it works. I know people like the look of sewings. And I know that you can take advantage of that and retain length. Yes, my client still washed their hair. In fact, she did so well washing her hair. It's very easy. I give proper instructions on how to wash it just about every week if you can, at least once a month. I would encourage 4 times a month. But, as long as you're trying to cleanse your scalp and not have the braids within your sewing get dehydrated, you can retain length. I have done people's removal of their 6-month sewing, and they didn't wash their hair for like 6 months. They didn't add any water to it, and I still was able to help them retain length because I use these 2 products and I use my fingers and I'm very gentle, and I can pretty much still retain a lot of length even though their hair was extremely dry throughout the install. But you better not try this at home. You best to go to coconuts.com and get those 2 products, and you best to use them. Most of what you see matted together is actually the naturally shed hair that should have been shed throughout the last couple of months, but it was tied up in a sewing. So that's what I'm carefully removing. And yeah, you're going to have a pile of hair on the floor. This shed hair that you should have been shedding over the months, but it's all good. I'm going to put my Detox Clay Treatment on her hair. It's a blend of 5 powerful clays from the earth. This is going to condition her hair and remove all that buildup and gunk that she has sitting on her hair strands. Yeah, we're going to get that all off so her hair can start taking in water, moisture, and these vitamins, minerals, and amino acids from these natural products. So after her hair is cleansed, we did all the mask treatments, scalp treatments, steam treatments. We did a whole 9. Now I'm going to, finger detangle again. Yes, get all the shed hair out. Make sure I get all the knots out before I pull out my detangling brush to check and make sure I got all her shed hair out. Now, I know what you already thinking. Her hair looks damaged. It's not. It's recovering. Like rehab, like that's where her hair was these last couple of months. It was in a sew-in rehab. That's what it was in. When she first came to me, she had color treated hair. She also had a smoothing treatment, chemical treatment done on her hair from a previous hairstylist. So that color you see below her gray hair, that's the color treatment that she had done, the chemical color treatment. And let me just show you. This is her before. This is how she came to me. This is almost 20 weeks ago, 5 months ago. This is how she came to me, and she was like, girl, help me. And I said, girl, I got you. You're going to have long, thick hair in no time. As you can see, her edges were shy because of lace wigs, because of heavy manipulation. She had damage from that chemical straightening treatment along with the color damage. Her hair was severely dry. Her nape was, it was missing. But the current day, like, come on now, you can see like it's showing signs of life. You can see like it's coming back. Look at it. You see it. Like, look with your good eye. You see it. Now it's time for me to show her what's going on with the white paper underneath so she can tell me if she's ready for a cut. I know a lot of you would agree for me to cut it right there, but I'm not, because there's no rush. She locked in. We locked in right now until waist length, but I'm going to cut it just below where any old hairstylist would tell her to cut it. Because I just feel like, okay, we grew almost 3 inches. Let's cut almost 3 inches. And then we'll grow another 2, 3 inches, and then we'll cut. And then we'll cut until all her damage is gone while she's growing and cutting. We're not just big chopping. We don't got to do that. We don't have to do that. We just got to slowly take away some of the excessive damage. And as you can see, it already looks better. And I know you want me to cut all the way up. She even wanted me to. And I said, I will. I will. I mean, it's going to be good. Even if I don't cut today, your new growth is still going to come in. Like, look at that. Over 2 inches. Like, me cutting the ends is not going to affect your growth rate at all. So we can take it slow. I don't have to give you any type of scissor trauma and hair cutting trauma. You came to me for hair growth and length retainment. Believe me, I got you. You're going to have thick, long, beautiful, soft, natural hair messing with me. I can guarantee that. The goal is trim away all of that smoothing chemical treatment she had done and chemical treatment she had done, and she's ready to step into her sexy silver gray era. And I can't wait. Like, I cannot wait to see her progress. Her hair already feels thicker. It looks thicker. It looks healthier. You can see her nape coming in. Her edges, wait till you see her edges, because she thought she had thin hair. And I was like, you ain't got thin hair. You just missing 15 to 20% of your hair because your edges were damaged and your nape of the back of your neck was damaged. So you're missing hair. So you don't have thin hair. You just literally missing hair. So when we grow back in that nape and grow back in all her edges, you going to see what I'm saying, where she got a lot of hair. She got fine hair strands, but she got a lot of it. She got some thick, beautiful hair. I'm telling you. You see it. I mean, you going to see it. Stick with me. Stick with this channel. Make sure you subscribe, because I like to keep you updated on my clients' hair and their journeys, because I like to share this with all of you guys so you guys can see that you can have the hair of your dreams, and you can use methods like length retaining with protective styles and low manipulation techniques, along with hydration and natural products, to get your hair thicker and longer. It's so simple. You see how the nape of her hair looking thicker now? Look at it before. It was thin. It was hard for me to really grab, but you can see it's getting thicker. Now let's look at her edges. Like, I know you see the before. It was really shy. Her edges were compromised. I know you see the after. Look at all that peach fuzz coming up. Look at that edges growing back. Your edges can come back. I know you've been wearing them lace wigs and they done tricked you with the glue and all. And I know you tired of it, but you scared your edges ain't gonna come back. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come a little slow. It's gonna come slower than the rest of your hair, but it's gonna come back. You just gotta leave it alone and let your hair heal itself. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm sewing in a full sewing. She going to do another round. Yes, she going to collect another almost 3 inches. We're going to do a full sewing. I sewed on the net. I buttered her hair up. I used that Magic Growth Oil. I used that cocoa custard. Her hair is nice and buttered up. It's going to be ready to stay in this sewing for almost 5 months. She's going to try to push it to 6. Listen when I say long hair is your destiny and big hair is your birthright. If you like hair extensions, but you also want to grow your natural hair, I'm telling you, there is a way. You can book me for a consultation. You can come sit in my chair, or you can continue to watch my videos and learn how to do these techniques for you and your family or your homegirls. She looks so cute, but in the comments, tell me if you've seen a huge difference.